All aboard the Karlov Express for round 2 of the Duel Commander Discord League in March 2018. It's funny, my girlfriend and I just arrived at a new Airbnb here in Croatia, and we opened the refrigerator and look what greets us. Apparently it's the most popular beer in Croatia, and I think it's a sign. Anyway, my opponent this time is running Grenzo Dungeon Warden. This is actually Hello Newton from the Discord, really strong Grenzo player. He's been playing this deck for a long time and knows all the ins and outs, so hope you enjoy the match. All right, I'm on the play and I see a really solid hand. I got Disruption in the form of Inquisition of Kozilek and Griff Spoons for Evasion for Karlov, plus a life gain land, so quite a strong starting hand. So let's see what he's got, make sure the coast is clear. His hand looks a little land light. I decided to take Metallic Mimic over Aether Vial. Probably a bad choice. In retrospect, I should have taken the Vial, but I was a little bit worried about the Murderous Redcap combo with Metallic Mimic. So here comes the Aether Vial. Because he's so land light, this does give him a little bit of a chance to get back in the game now, unfortunately for me. I play Karlov turn 2, and he ticks his Vial up and plays a Howltooth Hollow with one of these Scry lands, or Hideaway lands rather. Grow Karlov to a 4/4, and then play Griff Spoon on him to make him a 5/4 flyer. So this represents a 4-turn clock as it stands, just by all else being equal. All right. He ticks up the Vial to 2, but then says go. On my draw step, he flashes in Mesmeric Fiend, which makes a little bit of a Vendilion Click impression here, or impersonation. So he gets to steal one of my cards during my draw step, and he takes Parallax Wave. Okay, tack him down to 10, and then play Soldier of the Pantheon. Nice card. Most of the decks in Duel Commander are multicolored, so he can gain some incidental life and block them or attack through them at will. Then I take Dark Confidant. All right, Dark Confidant gives me a land here. All right, and allows me to play this Archangel of Thune, really powerful card. Almost just rubbing in at this point because he's so mana screwed, and I have a lifelink Angel here. So he blocks the Soldier of the Pantheon and then flashes in Goblin Sharpshooter at the end of turn, which can take out my Dark Confidant. All right. So at least he's getting some use out of his Aether Vial. Upkeep Aether Vial goes to 4, but he does not draw anything that can get him out of that, so he scoops it up. All right, let's go to game 2. Game 2, my opening hand is pretty bad. I got 5 lands and nothing to do really on turn 1 or 2 besides Karlov, so I mulligan that. This hand's a lot better. Got some Disruption and Soul's Attendant, which is, that class of cards is one of the best in the whole deck in Karlov, the most explosive. Scry Dark Confidant to the top, and he has a Howltooth Hollow again, which is a little scary because he can stack the bottom of his deck, 3 cards at least. I play Soul's Attendant. Like I said, this really lets Karlov explode in terms of counters. So on his turn 2, he plays Grenzo. I gain a life, and on my turn, I just decide to kill Grenzo right away because I'm worried that he scried something really good on the bottom of his deck with that Howltooth Hollow. So Orzhov Charm takes it out. I lose a little bit of life, but whatever, not a big deal. Then attack for 1, pass a turn. All right, on his turn 3, he plays Goblin Lackey, which is not nearly as good when it's not turn 1, but something. It looks like he doesn't have an actual red mana source besides Cavern, so he Inquisitions, takes my Dark Confidant. I get Untap Land, which is nice, so now I can play Karlov and Soulmender. Soulmender, of course, just a 1/1 dork that taps to gain a life, and then pass the turn. All right, he looks like he has Jite here, but unfortunately for him, he does not have a 4th land, so he cannot both play and equip the Jite. That would have been really strong for him at that point. All right, I have a life gain land. These are really great in Karlov. I have quite a few, like 4 or 5 of these. Just a free way to get counters. I have 8 counters in Karlov, so I remove 6 of them to take out the Lackey, and then this just lets me bash in for 5 damage. Well, he Fatal Pushes Karlov, so I'm kind of glad I didn't use him to Turok or Auriok Champion that turn, because I got some value out of Karlov. All right, Mog War Marshal comes into play. On my turn, I draw Survival Cache, but decide to him to Turok him. So he only has 3 cards in his hand at this point, so he's going to be left with just a single card. Looks like his lack of red was kind of hurting him here. All right, play Auriok Champion. Obviously, an insane card in this matchup, protected from black and red. So now he can't even equip Jite and get combat damage in with it because I can just block it. So the best he can do instead is play Frog Tosser Banneret. So Goblin and Rogue's spells are 1 cheaper for him. But it's not too scary. Alright, on my turn I draw a Glimmer Post. So I can play Karlov, or replay Karlov rather, and then immediately gain 2 life, 2 separate instances of life gain, and then another instance of life gain with the Glimmer Post to immediately jump him to 6 counters. And then his next turn he plays Goblin Recruiter. A little bit of a dicey card when you're mana screwed, because you're not going to stack your deck with a bunch of non-lands on top. He gets a bunch of goblins. Ringleader being the most important there. He can draw like a ton of goblins off the Ringleader. All right, on my turn to grow Karlov, and just go ahead and exile the creature that has the Jite, attack with Karlov, gain a little bit more life, and exile the Frog Tosser Banneret. So now he doesn't even have enough mana to play the Goblin Ringleader, which was kind of the key to his coming back that game. So Karlov is victorious once again. This puts me at 2-0 in matches and 4-0 in games for the league. Stay tuned for the next league match against Sidisi Brood Tyrant coming up shortly, and please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to support DCM. I post at least one Duel Commander related video every week. Thanks for watching.